Oh, he's got Frost Breath. I see. Alright, let's see if we can find our mana leak. Rusted Sentinel. No, that is not a rusted... I mean, that is not a something that we necessarily wanted. Alright, well, we'll go ahead and lay out the Rust Sentinel. I'm still holding back the Flame Blast Dragon. I mean, there's no reason to give him more information. And he still can't profitably attack into us. Let's see what he's got here. Yep, so we won that game. There was pretty much nothing he could really do there. I don't know. Our deck's kind of interesting. I mean, we've got that whole really aggressive thing going on with all these 2-drops and 3-drops. But then we have like really a control-y build as well. So I like it overall, but could be a little bit better probably. He is playing islands, but not many, it appears. His white is certainly the more dominant color, so I'm not going to side in the Harbor Serpent. The Aven Fleetwing might be okay. We did see some flyers the first game, like the Griffin Sentinel, the Assault Griffin, and then this game we saw the Sarah Angel and stuff. But I don't think it's necessary. The Amphin Cutthroat did a lot more work that game, holding off his ground guys. The Rusted Sentinel actually isn't probably going to do much. I mean, he has some defensive guys of his own, and just because of that, I am going to put in the Fleetwing. Besides that, though, I think we're pretty set. I didn't see any artifacts of his that I could shatter with the Manic Vandal. And Active Treason's not going to be good. Yeah, we'll keep going like this. Our deck looks pretty sweet. We'll come back to you for Game 3. Alright, we're back here. Opponent has not won the die roll. He lost last game, so he's chosen to play first. And he's going to mullet. Yeah, we have a good hand. Not necessarily the best, but we have the Crown of Empires to kind of hold him off for a while. And if we draw a 2-drop, we'll happily play our Blood Ogre. Let's see here if we can find anything. Amphin Cutthroat. So it appears the Phantasmal Bear is going to get in for 4 damage before we can deal with it. So hopefully he doesn't have a 2-drop as well to follow it up. Because I'm just going to go Crown of Empires next turn. And then use the ability to tap it down. So no mana leak, no negate. Alright, that's good. So while it did get in there for 4 damage, I mean, we got a basically free kill. Hopefully he doesn't play anything here. A Griffin Sentinel would be the best creature that he could play, I guess. Because we're not too worried about that. Maybe Grand Abolisher? Yeah, okay. So I guess we have to just do this now since we can't use it during his turn. And that way we take 2 less damage. He's already at 3 cards in hand, so I'm not too worried. And the Amphin Cutthroat is actually just going to turn off his attacks. Pretty sweet. Yep, take 2, got 14. Don't follow it up. Nothing. No Assault Griffin. Nice. Ooh, drew a Chandra. Oh, whoops, do not mean to play the Blood Ogre. So we'll play the Cutthroat here. That should turn off his attack. Hopefully he doesn't play anything. If he doesn't play anything, I'm just going to lay out the Chandra, start +1ing it, and then we can hold up the Frost Breath and the Crown of Empires. I think our game... Ooh, red? Might be splashing Fireball. I was just going to say, though, I think our game plan here is just to get Chandra up to ultimate ability. We'll see, though. Crown of Empires and Frost Breath are a lot worse, turns out, when he has a Grand Abolisher. It's pretty good for us that he used the pacifism on the Amphin Cutthroat, though. Can't use the Crown during his turn, so I'm just going to lay out the Coral Merfolk and the Blood Ogre. He might Timely Reinforcements here. It's just to get the 3/1/1s. But I'm A-okay with that. Ooh, double red. Interesting. Siege Mastodon. Okay. I'm fine with that. Double Frost Breath. Alright. So, I'm going to lay out the Chandra. And I'm going to +1 it. if he attacks with Siege Mastodon, I'm just going to chump with the Coral Merfolk. And then, like, we can just start Frost Breathing stuff until we get to the +6. Alluring Siren. Okay, well, he just gave us a Chandra target. Not quite sure why he did that. Siege Mastodon attacks. I block with the Coral Merfolk. Yep, fine. If he has any burn, he's going to have to use it on the Chandra after we get close to 6. I'm not going to play, well, Flame Blast Dragon. If he has Mind Control, he swings in. No. We'll lay out the Flame Blast. No reason not to. It's going to be a lot harder for him to deal with. I mean, the Frost Breath would turn off his guys, allowing us to get to the Chandra's ultimate a lot sooner, but I think with the Flame Blast, now he has 2 things he really has to deal with. Hopefully he didn't draw anything worthwhile. I think the fact that he's sitting in the tank so hard suggests that he doesn't. Otherwise, he just snap play it. Even if he goes Island, Sphinx of Uthun, I mean, we have the Frost Breath for him. On our turn, we'll just tap down the Siege Mastodon and the Sphinx and, I guess, blow up his Grand Abolisher. I'll be a little bit worried if he attacks in here. I'll just snap block with the Blood Ogre, if that's the case. Because if he has Mighty Leap, then he could kill the Flame Blast. Apparently he does not, though, and we drew a Volcanic Dragon. So Chandra is now within range for the ultimate. We're going to go ahead and tap down his guys. And be able to get in there for 7, 8, 9. We're just going to go ahead and kill the Abolisher. No reason to burn him for 2. We can kill him next turn anyway if he doesn't find anything. Because now he has to deal with the Flame Blast. Chandra's ultimate is now online, and we have Volcanic Dragon and Frost Breath. So we're sitting pretty good. By killing the Grand Abolisher there, not only do we get the Crown of Empires back during his turn, we also get the Frost Breath, so good for us. Yep, so we won that match. We took a pretty commanding positional lead. We weren't really very aggressive there. I mean, we just wanted to trade our guys for his as a parent. But once we got our stuff, we just took over the game. So yeah, we'll see you guys for round 2. Alright folks, back here for round 2. Opponent has won the die roll and chosen to play first, and we do have Domain and some nice top end cards, so we're going to keep it. Lacking some removal, but don't think you can obviously mold his hand with what we have. Turn 2, Coral Merfolk should stem the bleeding of this. I was going to say Child of the Night, but Bloodseeker. No reason to show him the black yet. And it doesn't even look like the black might be that helpful thus far. We'll gladly trade the Merfolk for the Seeker if he attacks. Looks like he values the Seeker though a little bit, so. Question is, do we attack in here? And I'm going to say no. There's no reason to turn on Bloodlust for him. I'm okay just blocking and sitting back for a while. Infant Cutthroat already. We'll play one of our own. Nice, drew a mountain, so we'll be able to play all our big stuff when it comes time. I'm going to lead off with a Volcanic Dragon. It's more likely to suck up some removal when we first play it, and that'll leave us open for the Flame Blast. Unsummon on my Cutthroat. Sure. I guess he has Vampire Outcast or something? Oh, not even. Interesting. Excuse me. Go ahead and lay out the Infant Cutthroat again. I'm going to go ahead and actually get in there for 2. I have no reason not to. I mean, if he blocks, I'm fine with that. If he doesn't, then I can still hold off his guys unless he has another bouncer removal. Oh, he's got the double unsummon. Okay. So we're going to take some damage here. Yikes, Soren Markov. Okay, so we're going to go to effectively 11 once we play the Volcanic Dragon, but we're going to be able to hit down the Soren to 2. So that's good. Doomblade's a good draw. Hopefully he doesn't have any way to deal with Volcanic Dragon. I mean, he only has one card left in hand, and he's already used double and summon, so we should be okay. But if he does have removal, we're kind of in a pretty bad position. Let's see what he's got here. Alright, Bloodseeker. A-okay with that. I guess not A-okay, because we're going to go down to 7 after playing the Flame Blast, but... Oh, yeah, make that 6. Yikes. Make that 4 after playing the Flame Blast. That's pretty bad for us. Huh. So, we have to draw like a shock here, because we need to be able to get rid of one of the Bloodseekers. Because as it stands, we have to get rid of the Soren as well. So, well, kill Soren. We can Doomblade the Amphin Cutthroat. Play our own Cutthroat, go to 4. And we have to find removal. From now on out, we won't be able to attack anymore. Because I'm guessing he's going to swing in with everything. We have to block the Blood Rage. We'll go to 2. And we just need to draw removal. It has to be shock. Okay, so he's giving us an out here. Looks like he's giving us time. I don't have any way to gain life. But, since he didn't attack in, which I think was probably the wrong move, we're going to go ahead and play the Flame Blast and go to 2. We're going to start killing all his all his Bloodseekers, and leaving back all of our guys. If he draws any removal, we just basically lose, but it's a risk we have to take here. Hopefully he just keeps drawing land. Alright, that's good. Let's draw like a Frost Breath. Doomblade's good, but I mean, it obviously doesn't do anything against mono black. Yes, and yes. Alright. So we're sitting pretty good here. We do lose to like Consume Spirit or anything of that type, but if we can deal with both Bloodseekers, then we'll be able to lay out like the Azure Mage and the Merfolk Looter and just start getting in there for quite a bit. Nice. Okay. So here I'm going to, I think, attack with both the Flame Blast and the Volcanic. That puts him dead next turn. I'm going to kill the Bloodseeker. Deal 1 to it. This will put him at 8. And I'm going to play the Mage. I'm going to hold up the Doomblade and the Mana Leak. Oh, okay, I guess he has a counter. Oh, okay. That's fine. I guess I play the Looter then. I need a creature on the board for if he draws a removal. If he draws Frost Breath, we lose. And that's one downside of playing the, attacking with the Volcanic. But, I mean, it's one card out of 24 that he could have had. So, he's on his last draw. I think he's just, desperation attacking, hope we don't block. Not sure. Black-blue? There's no way to give it trample or anything. Okay, yeah. We're perfectly fine here. A very close game. I'm glad we had the hasty Volcanic Dragon to deal with that. No reason to